Hey guys, Burrsake here, and welcome back to Gunfire Reborn. So let's try to get into it. We got Reincarnation mode here, and let's just try. I'm gonna try to go faster than I normally do. Wow, that's so good. You know what? Oh, you know what? Let's go for that. I was actually gonna go for the permanent damage, but let's just go for the fun one. Interesting, interesting. I think let's just go for the high crit X. So this is the Spiritual Remnant. He gives you specific talents that you can buy with your spiritual tokens or whatever they are. And these aren't very good. This one's actually pretty good, but the rest of them aren't very good. But you can have ones that are for your specific class too. Like there's one where every time I shock somebody, there's a chance to call down lightning bolts and all kinds of stuff like that, which is obviously very good. Enemies explode when being defeated. Alright, alright. Oh, he didn't give us anything. That's bullcrap. It's weird that there was only one enemy there too, I thought. That's odd. So, I'm pretty excited, man. I'm happy. I got some decent news today, and we've been getting a lot of bad news, so it's a very, very welcome change of pace. The extra lightning we're getting from our talent is incredible, by the way. That damage is really out of control, and I love it. Whoa, 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 what are you doing here? I don't really like the woodpecker that much. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the weapon, but, you know, it is a sniper. It does have crit X, so it is something. Hopefully we get something to synergize with it a little bit. That'd be wonderful. Plus bounce and maximum capacity for lightning. Extra damage on your first shot during fatal current. Or max shield and recharge a little bit on lightning hit. Sure. Let's go for a little bit of the defensive option here. Probably a good idea, to be 100% with you. The extra damage that we're getting is wonderful, by the way. Protect's really coming in handy. What are you doing, sir? Whoa, oh my goodness, he's going bonkers. Oh, whoa. I'm about to say let's hit a reload, but... Yo, he was pre-firing me, bro. What is this? I'd like to get this man banned. He's hacking, obviously. But I did want to... Ooh, ammo capacity doubled. It's quite nice, actually. I did want to go ahead and say early in the video, thank you everyone for being here. I really do appreciate it. Making videos is one of my, I wouldn't say getaways from life, because that makes it sound like a bad thing. But it's like one of the ways that I can, like, relax. Oh, that's so bad. We're just dead. Big mistake. I kept running into the wall because the gate behind us closed. But it's one of the ways that I can, not get away, man. It's not getting away. It's like, I can express myself in a unique way, I guess. I don't even know. I really don't. That's pretty good. That's actually really good, too. Let's take the elemental effect, though. Always nice. Take the sniper. What we got here? And unfortunately, nothing we can even use. This would be insane. I mean, honestly, they're all so good. If only we had extra money. That's one of the issues, is if you get to reincarnation pretty quickly because you know what you're doing, you don't have the money to really get the bonuses of being in reincarnation. Which is always a little awkward, honestly, because I don't want to... I mean, I don't think that reincarnation is necessarily balanced around the idea of always having those little extra bonuses. But, you know, it would still be really nice to have them. 80% lucky shot chance with total lucky shot. Okay, you know, that's actually really, really good. Especially early on. We can drop that, right? Yeah, so if we were able to manage to get more than 150 lucky shot chance, we could actually just drop that. So this is just going to be plain good. It's going to give us a lot higher chance for lucky shot early on. Ooh. Demon number. I respect it. Let's go in. Yeah, so our damage is going to be pretty fantastic with that extra lucky shot chance early on. Oh, my eye. Oh, oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. You ever get that thing where your brain's like, hey, itch your eyeball, and you're like, eh, not right now, and it's like, no, 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 you need to itch your eyeball. Oh, my bad. Why did that guy have an explosive under him? Oh, how annoying. Ooh. Honestly, that's something that we would be more than likely to drop. But we'll see. Maybe we'll hold on to it. Because minus 15% of our really big hits is quite a lot. And we probably don't want that. But we'll see still. There's always a chance that I'm wrong. Connect to all targets hit and complete a circuit, dealing 40% of your next shot to all connected targets. It's actually really good. Extra fatal shot, or fatal current duration. Extra skill damage while in it. Every time you trigger a shock effect. That's really good. Especially because we got the extra shock effect, so... We might be going the zappy zap 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 build. I lied. We're not going the zappy zap. We gotta remember though, this guy is a defensive boy. Defensive boys take a lot less damage, so. Oh, got me right in my face. Don't like that one bit. Why did my brain say do it? When I saw that, my brain was like, shoot it. So this weapon is funny with what we have, and I'll show, but I'm going to swap off of it pretty quick. Since we have Advanced Depot and it pulls from our reserve instead of our main, if we right click, this expels all the ammo in the gun. Well, when you have unlimited, you can just keep shooting it. So we might keep it just for that, just because it's kind of funny. Uh-oh. What? Hit! Was weird. Spear man. He didn't see the other man. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, thank the Lord he died. That could have been really bad, actually. The corrosive is the most dangerous one you can have on enemies that chase you. Ooh, yes. More armor and shield. Fantastic. The main reason for that is because corrosive is the only one that doesn't create a, like, dot around itself, or a dot that can be shot that chases you. It just explodes. Be careful with these guys' AoEs, by the way. Ooh, killed poison grenadiers. We dropped the old poison boy. Honestly, it can have really good crit X rolls, so it may be worth using for us. You know, we haven't gotten the only thing I want yet, which is kind of a shame. Oh my god, what is that man doing? Hold on, let's look at it. 3 crit X, has lucky shot, has damage if they're in the shock effect. That's actually pretty dang good. All things considered, I think I will take it. Come on, be good. When fatal current expires, summon bolts on people. Okay, this is actually pretty good. So, as long as we are in our fatal current, we will use lightning every once in a while. Fantastic. I don't know if I want to do this. I'll hold on to it for now. It's very, very dangerous, though. So, shield and armor is gone, and we get 2% HP per second. And we get most of it as armor. So the only thing I'm kind of concerned about... Okay, we don't have any defensives for it. But this character has a lot of defensives that affect shielding. That was really, really risky. But we will be getting our armor back. Ooh, elemental damage. That's fantastic. Also some yeeting, as it were, of elemental effects to other people. As you can see, we are absolutely just throwing lightning everywhere, and it feels so fantastic. Like I've said many times before, this is my favorite character. Oops. I'm... Sir? I'm very nervous right now. I don't know what he's doing in that corner. This is a very fun weapon because it just bounces like crazy everywhere. So the main thing here is if we hit any of these boys, they'll come out of their sleepy state and come to life. Ow. So, and both of our weapons AoE, which is really, really bad. So we're going to take this extraordinarily slow. Because if I throw this, every single enemy's woken up. If I do this, every enemy's going to wake up. So we're going to do this. Oh, as you can see, I literally did it once. So if we do it this way, we can very slowly kill them. We just kind of gotta run around until our stuff's back up. This might seem a little, like, dumb. Like, just shoot them all and wake them all up, but I think it's gonna be worth it overall. I keep forgetting I don't have to reload this gun since we have the advanced depot. Oh my god, they are trapping me on here. I don't like it. We're taking this slow, man. I can't afford to wake all these boys up. Like, we just don't have the firepower for that. I wish I did, but I just don't. Yeah, keep doing that. That's the one right there, baby. You got me. You're almost there. Any minute now, I'm gonna die, I promise. I love it. But yeah, that room can be crazy dangerous if you wake everything up. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Now this is really incredible. This could probably be the best one here. Chance to reset our skills when we take enough damage, so. We also got a P-Dog and a Phantom P-Dog coming up, which is very nice. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, what dropped? Oh god. That's hilarious. We can't do both of these, obviously, so I guess we're gonna go the double shield because it recovers more quickly than that. It kind of sucks because I wanted to be able to hold on to both of them. Obviously you can't, but I wanted to be able to, just for the fact that maybe we could find a way to make one of them work in something useful. Like, one of the dreams is getting something that says if you have if you're at full HP you deal a ton of extra damage or something. We're always at full HP. Or something that says, like, if you have X amount of shield, you get bonuses. Just stuff like that would be nice. I think this is inside of this room, which kind of sucks because I didn't really want to go in here. He is. That's okay. We'll just complete this room first and then focus on him after. Let's just get some stuff flying around the room. I am a fan of just having so many things around the room that's impossible to dodge. I mean, look at how beautiful it is. Look at the chaos we're making. Glorious. We are unlocking so many things. Deal lightning damage to shelling enemies when shield/armor breaks. Well, hopefully that never happens. That would be pretty unfortunate. So this could be really good. Ooh, this is also really good. Ooh, they're both really good. They're all really good. I'm gonna go this though, so we have our Fatal Current up more often, because right now we're using Fatal Current as a main way of throwing out many things. Recover 1% max HP, 1% shield and armor, and 10 ammo directly whenever you kill an enemy afflicted by an elemental effect. That's pretty dang good. Is it worth 60 though? Honestly, why not? You know, live a little. We've made quite a bit just in this first little bit, so. Here's a trick they don't teach you in school, by the way. So if you remove this, then you can have access to these. So dangerous. I'm willing. Very willing. So every time we inflict shock on enemies, we're going to inflict shock on ourselves, but we're getting a ton more lightning damage. Which obviously is going to be good with this whole thing we got going, right? Mortal aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Aggressive. The only thing we have to be very, very cautious of, cautious of, is yeah, we're going to be inflicting ourselves with lightning constantly. Like it's just, that's just our life now. We have lightning on us, but our damage is fantastic. So. One of our main goals now is going to be to find a way to have a near infinite supply of lightning. Also, as you can see, we are applying a lot of miasma with this setup, which is going to be really, really good, especially against the more tough enemies that we aren't going to one-shot. Our main goal with this character, for this build specifically, is to one-shot every weak enemy and apply so much miasma that things can't survive if they are strong. I hate this enemy. What are you doing, sir? Oh, he's so dodgy. These longbowmen are very, very scary, so... Look how tanky this guy is. Hey, we discovered the vault apparently, by the way. Good job, me. Greatest gamer. Everybody knew that already. I wanted to come back here and specifically target some of these more dangerous enemies. Because now we can kind of take our time and do as we please with these weaker enemies. Some of, I guess they aren't weak, but the more scary enemies is a better way of putting it. There we go. Beautiful. No thank you. What we got here? Corrosive damage woodpecker, huh? Not awful. Not what we really want, but not awful. Let's grab this and let's find that vault that we discovered. I assume, yeah, it's up there. These things are so funny, man. They just bounce everywhere. Each stack of voltaic Aegis. Jesus, I cannot speak today. I've had a lot of stuff go on, okay? Don't bully me. Ooh, that's so good. 5% weapon and skill damage up to 8 stacks. Lose all stacks when shield breaks. See, that's extremely good too. Lose 1 stack on damage taken. 5 shield, minus 10% damage taken. Honestly, this is just worth it. We should take this. We want to not die, and right now we are shocking ourselves a lot, so any extra defensive options we can get are going to be extraordinarily valuable. This is probably going to be another long video, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think you can play this game all that quickly. Like, yeah, I have all the speedrun achievements, okay? I've done it. I just think that the game plays a lot better when you don't try to frickin' speedrun through everything. As long as we keep applying the corrosive to him, by the way, we should be fine. I want to go take care of his cronies real quick while we have the extra stuff here. I don't know where the dude is. I just know he's behind somewhere in that direction. I hope he stays there. Apply plenty of miasma, and he's dead. Beautiful. Our damage is actually really, really solid. That's pretty good too. Go with this though. Extra tankiness is always going to be worth it. Especially because, like I said, our damage is fine. We are not even concerned about damage right now. We will be soon, but we're not right now. Ooh. So, this is really good on this character, but it means we have to play really well. I don't know how I feel about that option. This character loves crits and snipes and all kinds of stuff like that. Oh, it's our first time seeing the golem. Oh, baby, baby. The first thing at the peddler doesn't cost money. All right. Well, let me buy that, shall we? I think I'm just going to buy our stacks up. So this is actually a really hard boss for us. Yeah, this is just kind of a hard boss for us, unfortunately. It should be okay. If we don't suck. Hold on 1 second. I gotta make sure my wife is okay. She sent me a text. I know I could pause, but I don't want to pause for just a text. Okay. First time on this guy. This guy's pretty freaking hard. He has one-shot mechanics out the wazoo. And he looks really cool. This is his first one-shot mechanic, by the way. Doesn't always one-shot, to be 100% fair. Okay, we got some miasma on him. A little finicky, I'll be honest. This is the really annoying thing with this guy, because it'll destroy your rocks. Yeah, you gotta be careful because they'll summon those rocks under you and they actually deal quite a bit of damage. Ow. Another one-shot mechanic potentially. It's technically a two-shot mechanic is a way better way of putting that. Trying to inflict my asthma, man. It's working a little, but not as much as I'd like. The main issue with this dude also is you can't really tell when you inflict miasma on him, which is kind of annoying. If you just run forward or backwards with that, you almost never get hit. There's still the potential, of course. There's always a potential. Nice. Kill golem for the first time. Gotta love it. What we get here. Oh, wow, rank 3 of this already. This is what I really, really want, by the way. But this is just insane. I have to take this. It's just too good not to take. Elemental damage will always cause an elemental effect upon swapping weapons. Meh. Maybe. Ooh, a lightning damage one of these. That's pretty dang good. It's literally just better than what we have in every way, so we'll take it. +1 primary skill, but cooldown is higher. Honestly, pretty dang good for us. Because our primary skill gives us a lot of stuff. It gives us both defensive and offensive capabilities. Spiritual Remnant, what you got for me, buddy boy? Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's really good too. After dealing a crit, inflict shock. Oh my god. Oof. That's an oof right there. It's beautiful. So when we deal a crit, it will inflict shock. And we will deal lots of damage to fuel we shock. I'll say shock this man, please. What are you doing? He was just dip, duck, diving, and dodging. Like, he had ideas of how he wanted to play that fight, and he was waiting for it to happen. It just didn't happen for him. I'm making sure we aren't missing any stuff. Let's keep going. I'm trying to move faster. I really am. I promise. It ain't easy, though. It ain't easy being cheesy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So there's a lot of stuff we want right now. We would love additional bounces. We would love things to happen when we inflict shock some more. We would love the crit X. There's one where you get, based on your crit X, every time you crit, you have a chance to throw out lightning, and we are definitely looking for that. That's like primary thing to find for us. Your shield starts recharging with plus 50% shield recovery speed when you kill an enemy or destroy an item. So this is an incredible defensive perk for us. It's not really that important. But it's not gonna be bad. And sometimes I feel like you gotta take it. We have 7.4 times crit X with this if we hit him in the head, by the way. This does pretty dang good damage. Love that. So first thing's free. Ooh, yes. Wow, look at that. Max HP, max shield, armor you have, you get 1% skill damage for every 5. Fantastic. We're up to 394 when we have max stacks, so we're definitely looking great on that now. It gives us a whole lot of damage. Kind of scared here. Bandit's quite annoying. Remember, if we don't hit him in the head, we deal literally 50% damage, so hitting him in the head is probably the most important thing we can do. Guy's hiding, understandably. Beautiful. We haven't seen a talisman. I guess we don't have it unlocked yet. Talisman's auto crit, which could be really good for us. Okay, so this is a weird one because we definitely want this, but I think I'm going to go with the bounce and max capacity for the simple fact that if you read one of our talents, it says that while we're in Fatal Current, we throw out additional lightning, but it has less bounces. This will restore the bounces to that. Potentially, it just makes it like we have even more lightning coming out, which is always a good thing. Depending on the enemy, this could be really bad. It's an annoying enemy, but it's not that awful. Definitely worse enemies that we could be fighting here, so go ahead and inflict as much miasma as we can. Don't let the shotgun man shotgun us in the face. Nice. That's crazy. One of our things actually hit him in the back of the head and crit him. It was just bouncing around and happened to hit him in the back of the head. You gotta love that. That's a little freebie. About to give me a little sip of this coffee though. Starting to feel the itch for coffee. Honestly, you never go wrong with extra dashes. Ooh, coffee is not that good. It's a little old, it's a little burnt. Sat on the eye a bit too long. That is okay though. 'Tis good enough. 1 second, I gotta make sure. Nice, my wife got to work safe and sound. I'm happy to hear that, my love. Anyway, let's continue on. Me and my wife been having a very stressful time. It's gonna be her birthday soon though, so that'll be a good time for her. She always loves her birthday. We always try to rock out on birthday time if we can. This is awful, sir. Please die. Corrosive damage, huh? Oh. Don't know why my brain thought to do that. One thing we didn't check for is... Okay, nothing's in there. Don't want to upgrade our weapons. I'm not super keen on these weapons. I really want to replace them. There is a sniper inscription you can get. It doesn't mean we will get it, but there's a sniper inscription you can get sometimes. 700 for a legendary scroll? Sure. That's dangerous. I'm for it. But it states that... as long as you are within your scope for 1 second, you can mark targets. And when you mark a target, they become, well, lack of a better word, they're literally marked. And while they're marked, anywhere you shoot is going to crit that target. Obviously very, very good. Don't have to tell you that. That means, and the thing about it too is it doesn't use extra ammo to perform that crit. So you crit them, but at the same time you don't use extra ammo, and you can aim other places, which is fantastic. Every time we hit people in the head, by the way, as long as we apply the poison, we're applying miasma from that special effect we got. So we are really loving life right now. Like, we are very, very powerful. This is a very, very scary area for us. Not only because of the traps, but mainly because this man back here, he's living his best life, and it is away from me and my clutches that I wish to inflict upon him much damage. It's actually so hard to hit this guy. Yo, the left-right strafe on this guy is so good. He could be a Counter-Strike professional. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to give him too much praise, but this guy is a god king. Not trying to give him too much praise. Immediately praises him with like the highest praise possible. I don't do things just to do them, but yeah, I remember stomping my feet on Charlie Murphy's couch. And I love miasma so much. Oh wait, we should grab this first before we go in there, just in case this gives us substantial power upgrade or something. Makes us not die in the next zone. Probably a good idea. This is something that we'll probably get to. It's just a large damage increase for the simple fact that if we ever lose our shield, we're dead anyway. I can't remember if we used our revive here. I've failed like 2 runs in a row now on Reincarnation because it's just so freaking brutal. I believe this is a, yeah, it's a little parkour. We're just gonna sit here and wait for this fire to go away. We're in no danger whatsoever. Go ahead and get through that. See what we got going here. Oh, this one's kind of spicy. Whoa, what the heck is this? Ooh, luxurious gift box. We got heavy shield, which is lower movement speed, but 50% chance to negate normal damage. I don't know how I feel about it, really. It's very scary, but maybe it'll be good. These two are literally worthless because we have 1 HP, which is also maximum HP, so there's pretty much no reason to take anything else other than the third one. I'm nervous, man. I'm really, really nervous. I don't want to take more damage, but I keep taking things that make me take more damage. Go check over here. The good thing about Fatal Current also is the fact that Fatal Current gives you extra movement speed, so yeah, we did lose some movement speed, but we also got a little bit more. I'm just not sold on any of these weapons. I kind of want to upgrade, but like I plan on swapping once we find anything that's worth swapping to. Oh, we're in a bad way. Holy crap, I'm really happy that didn't go worse. I don't know how that first head didn't kill that man, actually. I was gonna say, where's this man's head? He's refusing. I looked at him, I actually realized that he just refused to die because, well, it's in the name. And I really gotta get a new keyboard. You guys can't tell, but I've done some serious cosmetic surgery to my keyboard to keep it working. Taken off like my A key, my D key, and my spacebar at this point, and I've done like some weird stuff with tape and all kinds of stuff to fix it just because it's broken. It does not work how it's supposed to. And you know, it mostly works. Sometimes it's a little finicky and refuses, but like 90% of the time it works. And headshots are so strange. I see those guys and I'm yo, can you not? Thank you. I was about to say, the sucky part is when this guy stands back up, I'm gonna miss this shot. He freaking... That's incredible. I was gonna shoot that fire explosive thing right beside him and he just ended up just smashing it. Hulk smashed it right in the face. Murdered himself. Didn't have to do anything. Go in here. Ooh. Ah, heck, it activated already. This guy can be kind of hard to kill for headshot characters just because his head is very, very weird. Nice, we got him though. Get 3. Extremely rare chance of getting bad stuff. We only got 1. It's 1 to 3, by the way, so that's okay. Only good stuff. Nothing there. And let's continue. Yo, have you seen that weird trend about people drinking lettuce water? And apparently it makes you really, really sleepy. I was so tempted to do that the other night when I couldn't sleep. But it's one of those things off TikTok, right? Like it's like a trend. And I don't trust anything off TikTok because I got a feeling that they want me dead or something weird. I don't know. Weird corporate stuff, man. I don't trust it. One of the very weird things about this character that you play entirely different, at least with this build specifically, is you play hyper aggressive with this build. Like you've seen in my other runs where I've kind of sat back and really played the range to abuse some of the AI and maybe just the fact that I can shoot at a really far distance and most of the enemies can't. This is not one of those characters. When you do your lightning build, you want to get angles to where your lightning is going to affect the maximum number of people. So you really just start trying to get into people's faces early on. And it can... sir? Are you good? Oh, he's good. Never mind. Continue on. But yeah, if you play this part of the build specifically, this is kind of how you have to play it. If you play his actual sniper build, you obviously want to play it the other way. It's one thing I absolutely love about this character is he's very, very unique. You can play him in a bunch of different ways. 3% damage for every 100 copper you have. That's actually really good. So we need 1,300, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Brain? No, just 1,000. 1,000 will get you the maximum damage benefit from this. So staying above 1,000 is going to be giving us the extra 30% damage. Quite nice. Not a bad weapon. Actually has extra crit X as well. I still want chance to throw out lightning. I'm just not getting it, which is really, really lame. But max shield every time we cast lightning is going to be really good because we're doing it so often. In addition to that, we're getting extra damage for the maximum shield and armor we have. So get a little bit of a double whammy there. Keep checking my phone. Interesting. No, these are really what we're looking for. This is the only one that's halfway possible, but it's not even that good. Guess I'm for good luck. Is that the new boss? It's the new boss. This is considered by a lot of people one of the hardest bosses in the game. Most people hate this guy. I don't necessarily hate him, but I do think that if you have a slow character, you will lose to this guy. He's also kind of hard to hit in the head sometimes, which is pretty annoying. Yes, stay right there. But luckily, as a relatively quick character, we can use that to our advantage pretty hardcore. Be okay most of the time. Okay, so he has gone into his invulnerability phase. You just need to lead this big boy over enough of these little boys and it will disappear. That's the whole idea here. And he's inside that if you're wondering why our lightning is auto trying to strike the invulnerability. Beautiful. Not too bad. We don't need lightning damage on this anymore, so this is pretty much an upgrade. Not a great upgrade, but we don't need the lightning damage anymore since every headshot is applying it. Backup shield is literally incredible. Nothing else here is really all that worth it. The extra lightning damage is incredible. Ooh, extra shielding is incredible too. I'm gonna go with the extra lightning damage since we're just using so much of it. We still haven't gotten the crit X lightning strikes, man. I don't know what's going on here. I swear I normally get it all the time. 5% lucky shot chance and 5% active every time you kill an elite monster / boss this run. See, this would be good, but it applies from when you grab it, and I don't think we're gonna be killing that many more. So we're just gonna go. I'm not gonna get another one. And it's mainly because I need to level up still. If I didn't need to level up still, I would be 100% down to getting more. That's one of the big benefits of being max level in my other account, like my main account. Just the simple fact that whenever something good pops up like that, you can always get maximum benefit from it. It's shocking the frickin' things out of the air that the cap is throwing instead of killing the guy. Thank you. Oh wait, Phantom P-Dog. I didn't even know he was over here. Sure. It's from one target to all targets. Was it really that big of a deal? I mean, it'll help when trying to mass spread miasma, which is definitely a good thing, so. Not too bad. Actually a pretty difficult enemy if you don't have a lot of damage. Oh, or if you get pinned against the wall like that. Holy crap. I just want to keep applying the slow to him. That's the main important thing here. Should be dying any second. There we go. Beautiful. Killed him twice so he unlocked the bloody drill. Really good weapon actually. It's not what we want. It's interesting that it's fire damage, by the way. That's a very, very interesting item. I think I'm just gonna take it over this because it's probably just better than that. Yeah. So pretty much what the bloody drill does is it always pierces through shielding, so shielding is no longer an issue, and it applies a bleed in addition to its normal damage, which is pretty cool as well. You know what? RNG me up. Elemental Torrent and Bullet Light. The Lucky Shot's pretty good. And more Lucky Shot. I don't think we're above 150 yet. We have 80, 105, 130. Yeah, we're not above it yet. We're at like 130-ish. Interesting. Very close to the point where we had actually considered losing the detriment from that one anyway. But it's still giving us, it's still 80 out of our max amount, right? So it's really good. damage did we just do that guy? It felt like a lot. Yeah, I can't believe this deals fire damage, by the way. Very interesting one. Okay, so our dash cooldown's longer, but we get a ton of movement speed. Man, I think they changed the sound on this thing. It sounds so much punchier than it used to me. Maybe I'm just misremembering how it sounded. Look at all the extra damage we're dealing. This is actually going to be a really good weapon. This isn't generally what I like to do. Pretty much we want the crit X of both weapons are combined and raised, and we want that on 2 high crit X weapons. With the Gemini specifically. That damage is actually bonkers. I'm so surprised with how high it is. Placing normal with a rare. We all have all rare in this. We roll all inscriptions. No, let's see what this does. Get a random weapon. Okay, that's insane. It's corrosion damage, so we don't lose that. He gets crit X on each crit up to 4.0. Will be reset on normal or miss. That's not that great. The ammo cap doesn't really matter. The fact that this is corrosion damage and something that we can spam might be pretty dang good. At the very least, we'll give it a shot. What's up, phone? Busy. It's not incredible or anything, but it's also not bad. Yo, can you guys not? Dude, I've been getting so many spam calls here lately. Actually, so annoying. Oh yeah. We can inflict a lot of miasma with this. It's really nice. Not really getting any of the things I'm wanting here. God, our movement speed is nice. Oh, my W key got stuck. Okay, we're good. I just zoomed right past that weapon. Still not the things we want. At this point, I'm kind of thinking, like, are we gonna get it, or are we just living this life now? Floating lantern boys, man. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Oh my god, he hit those guys behind himself. That's a fair play to you, my good sir. Fair play. That's anything we want. Wow, this thing's damage is nutty. We have 8.0 crit X on this now, by the way, both of these weapons. Disgusting. Means every time we crit, it's dealing 10 times damage, by the way. 5% weapon damage up to 100% for 6 seconds when triggering an elemental effect. Duration reset on trigger. Actually a pretty good weapon considering we can trigger that so easily. Who you? Oh, it's not very good, to be fair. It wasn't good. I was just interested. Can't speak English today. Well, I have trouble speaking English at the best of times, to be honest. Oh my god. Roadhog. Roadhog rides again. It's funny, I make a lot of references to Overwatch without having really played it all that much. I played it back in Season 1 a lot. It can be good. It's double the chance to apply elemental effects, which is really important. It's just hilarious, really. This build is kind of insane. It's weird though, because the build is absolutely insane, but I actually don't think our weapons are really that great. I definitely wouldn't say that they're bad. Oh, I don't know what caused that man to die. And that's okay. It's not my job to know that, okay? It's his job to just die. Yo, that's pretty good. How far that man's shooting. Sir? Sir? I would look away as he peeks that. This is the kind of scary part though, because we are starting to use the scoped weapon primarily because our other weapon's kind of falling off a little bit. Which means that we should probably replace it soon, but you know, that's a later me problem. Current me's having a great time. Nice. God. Thing's hitting way harder than I remember it hitting for some reason. I mean, I'm definitely a fan of. I'm not sure exactly why it's hitting so hard. It's like hitting hard even when I'm not critting, which is weird considering my build. Maybe it's the double hit. I guess we are double applying bleed, which is pretty insane. This makes sense for this, honestly. Thank you. We need better weapons, but I don't even really know what I want at this point. It's what we have is good enough. But like, imagine if we had like a really solid weapon to go with this. You are causing me stress. I don't want you in my face. Get out of my face. Every shot. I guess it also is causing explosive, right? Just so freaking insane. No, thank you. That's really good. That's actually really good too, because every time we kill somebody, we get extra shielding because of that. Because we convert all our shield to, ooh, lifesavers. So good. Matter of fact, lifesavers too good to not grab. If I don't grab that, I think I'm just big dummy head. It kind of sucks that we didn't get the every time you destroy objects. You have a chance. Oh, we're fighting the new final boss too. Oof. Or I guess not the final boss, but the new... one of the new bosses. Every time you destroy an object, you have a chance to drop goodies. Ooh. Not worth it. We don't need lifesteal. It's cute, but we don't need lifesteal. I guess we'll throw one upgrade on this. Why not? I want to keep 1,000 gold at least, so we have that extra damage. I'm sorry if I seem extremely scatterbrained. Today's been extremely stressful for me. And it's not over yet. I still have a lot of stuff to do. But it do be Hydra time. This boss could get pretty intense, like right here. So close. Beautiful. He actually crushed that. I fought that boss a lot though. Can be hard. Wasn't hard. 5 random enemies. And the skill expires. Meh. But minus 30% damage taken when shield armor is not 0, plus 30 damage when shield and armor is 0. So this is just minus 30% damage taken for us, which is insanely good. You're tempting me. Fireball on crit hit is one of my favorite things. It would suck until we got the right enchant on it, so I don't even think I'm going to take it. I think we're just going to move on. See what this man has. Oh, he ignores us. Interesting. I wonder why they have me, or if he always ignores you. I've never seen that guy pop up. And I don't have 3 of them, so I don't really see much of a reason for him to ignore me. What was this? Are you any good, my good sir? No. Do. Oh, I saw that. Okay, we'll have to deal with that after we kill everyone. Our lightning is unfortunately kind of fallen off. Like, it's definitely not bad, and it's definitely worth using still. But it's not nearly as good as our just shooting capabilities at this point. Until we miss every shot. I've never seen that thing. That thing's cool. Okay, so let's do... Oh, let's itch our ear. Now let's do this. Upgraded weapon, normal to rare. This is all rare. We've already established. Reroll all inscriptions. Let's just up its level by 1. There we go. Pick you back up. Man, that 394 HP is kinda nice. It's weird, the spirit of this build has kind of been betrayed slightly. I think we're about to fight this mini boss that I really hate fighting here. Because I want this to be the crazy lightning build, and it just has not worked out that way, unfortunately. We just didn't really get the stuff I needed for the crazy lightning build. Okay, we're in a bad spot because I really wanted that guy to be dead before we fought this guy. Oh, my voice giving out on me. don't know who's real and who's fake. You're supposed to be able to tell by how much damage they take, but honestly, I just can't tell. Probably easier if we had better AoE. Yeah, there we go. Just double damage him. This frickin' guy, man. Who are you? It's him. Yeah, nice. So thank you. I'm not in the mood for your shenaniganery. Your shenaniganery and your bullshittery. 1.2 crit X for lower rate of fire. That's interesting. Not worth it, but interesting. Ooh, dash. That's very, very good. Yeah. I want the extra dashes here. We have the extra movement speed, so having the extra dashes to complement it is quite wonderful. I believe that guy was looking away from me, by the way, when he first showed up. That was weird looking. Our damage is falling off quite a bit. Makes me very, very nervous for the final fight. The final fight's literally the most important thing in the game. Like, you have to have high damage. If you don't finish that fight, it gets really, really, really bad. I like to have quite a bit more damage going into that fight, so guess we'll see. And I know the option of just don't miss a headshot and it'll be alright is an option. But like, he's really hard to hit, man. He's so jumpy and bouncy. I can't believe we're using this weapon again. You know, it's weird. I almost never use this weapon like any other time I've been playing, but it's really working out in this specific scenario. Just because we gave it so much additional crit X, I guess. And it always applies miasma when we crit, which is so good. We're really missing out on the extra range from it, though. Like, that enchant on this weapon is very, very important because it's a shotty gun. This guy right here needs the heck off, man. Go check the P-Dog. My boy. Why not? I mean, actually, there's a very simple reason why not. We don't reload. Okay, we used a lot of ammo. You know what? We got the money. Give me that ammo. Use like 200 of it. Meh. There's only one thing we really want. I mean, other than just upgrades to what we have, obviously. But the ability to, on every crit, summon a lightning bolt is pretty much the main thing there. It has a bit of a cooldown, so it's not insanely broken OP. Like, it doesn't do it every single crit. It's still a % chance when you crit, and it also has a cooldown, so it's not like the most broken thing ever. It's just really solid. Guess if we're hitting headshots, it doesn't even matter. A little hard to aim. You know, not to be a complainer or anything when things are going good, but hard to aim the shotgun. It really is way more kick than I thought it would too. I mean, I understand that's a shotgun, so it should, but I don't know. I just don't remember this weapon having very much kick. But I guess we have minus 50% stability from that our perk that's sharing their 2 crits. So it's probably a lot to do with that. Probably swap to this for a minute to get a little bit of our ammo reserves back. That's one way to do it, I guess. I should die to the dot there, I think. I was gonna say, somebody's beside me. Oh, that's bad. Fred's going buck wild. The fact that we don't have infinitely regenerating lightning is also causing us a lot of grief, to be honest with you. You are in the only spot where you can't do anything, huh? This guy will attack you, by the way. He runs away when he's in that form, but he sometimes will turn around and attack you. So you do have to be slightly concerned about that. Doesn't happen very often, though, I found. It's only really if you don't have enough damage to kill him instantaneously and you chase him into a corner. That's where I see it mostly happening. This has a really good mod on it. I think this is the one. It sucks as we're losing the stacking crit X, but I think we're always going to get normal hits and miss because by its very nature, it's a shotgun, right? So it says double effective range, rate of fire, accuracy, and extra pods. Like, that's really, really powerful. Yo, every crit has a chance to trigger chain lightning. The higher crit X causing it to trigger more often. The only thing is we need to go back. Oh, I see a chest up there that we need to go loot. But we need to go back to that crafter real quick and make sure this weapon has the right enchantment on it. That's a lot of our damage. So all of our HP is converted into shilling. So this is actually... Did that really not work the way I thought it would? No, it didn't. Wow. Okay. Well, I messed that one up. I should have taken off the scroll beforehand, but I thought it would apply either way. Interesting. Well, there's a little bit of oopsie poopsie for you. Yo, first try. We're going to be doing so much more lightning and so much more damage now. I'm actually quite excited about it. This final boss is going to be very scary because our dashes take forever to come off cooldown, but when they do come off cooldown, we have 3 of them. Big nervous. Let's just do some of this. We only need 1,000 for our max, so we purchase one of those. Okay, okay. I'm nervous, but we have tons of damage. If we can just get the damage out before it becomes an issue, we'll be okay. This is really bad because we can't crit this, so... This is our weakest point right here. Holy crap, our damage though. That was insane. Really, really good run. That is Reincarnation 1. Oh, what a good weapon too. That's hilarious. That is Reincarnation 1 officially done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and hit up my outro so you guys can watch me spend the little talent points we have. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked it, go ahead and hit it with a like and potentially a subscription, you know. Tell your friends about it. And let's do a quick little rundown of the talents here. I kind of want to try to keep... Oh, this is really good. We definitely want that 1000%. Okay, this is really good. Gives us a lot of defense right here. It says when your HP is 100%, your HP will be locked at 1 upon taking lethal damage. So this protects you from at least one shot for a while, which is nice. So yeah, we've officially unlocked, oh my goodness, a lot of stuff. But we've unlocked Reincarnation 2, which is fantastic. Like I said, I'm going to try to take this series to Reincarnation 8, however many episodes that takes. And then we're just going to call the series there. I'm not going to do 100%. I'm not going to fill out anything. We're just going to get to Reincarnation 8 and call it good. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys forever. And I will see you guys in the next video. Try to be happy, try to be healthy, and try to smile today. Have a good one, everyone.